Oh, this is just great. I was talking and I forgot to push the record button. I want to apologize in advance because my allergies are really bad. So sorry about that. Anyways, this is my Mass Effect review. I know it's a long time coming, but you know, I wanted to I wanted to immerse myself in the game. I took my time. So, let's get into it. We fight the Reapers. We have to save the universe. Only Shepard can. Throughout the whole game, you're meeting characters from your past. Because I only played Mass Effect 2, and I don't even remember if I finished it, which is what I'm going to do now. Once I'm playing again already as female Shepard, so maybe throughout the thing I'm going to finish Mass Effect 2, which I had to get rid of because of, I don't remember if it was rage or something else. I had to get rid of it because my hard drive space was bad. But anyways, the good, the bad, and granted the ending sucks because it's not the ending you want. But I don't know. Am I gonna go kill everybody in BioWare? No. I actually that last 2 hours. That's the send off you want. Saying goodbye to everybody. So granted, I picked the one in the middle. I don't know which one you guys picked. And I picked that they all synthesized, but I don't know if they all. And apparently, all three endings, the mass relay is destroyed. I don't like that. Why do you destroy the mass relay? As long as if it was a mass relay for the Reapers, I can see, but all of them, no. Because you try to get all these factions, like the Krogans, the Saris, all the other ones. Are they stranded on Earth now? If they survive, that's if they survive. You don't know. Granted, I got close to 5,000. You need to get at least 5,000 to get a good ending. I got like 4,800, which is still pretty good. I maxed out all my Paragon. I got to 41, and that's because I started from scratch. Because I don't know if I said that, but I had to get rid of Mass Effect 2 at one point because hard drive space. Thank you. Yeah, I really immersed myself into the characters. I talk to them all the time. There's some characters that don't need to be there, and now I like the person who played it. I just don't like why she ain't even in the game. I'm talking about Jessica Chobot, and that's why is she even in there? It could have gotten anybody else and would have been fine. Okay, so all you know is that there was a DLC that was already on the disc, and I'm talking Ashes to Ashes, where you meet the Protheum Javak, which gives you the greatest gun in the game, which I used from the time I beat that part to the end of the game, and it was whipping ass. It's the disintegrator gun. And for the ones who got the directors, the collector's edition, you got it all already. For us who had to pay $10, I'm okay with that. Here I'm okay with it. Like for example, I hear Street Fighter vs. Cross Tekken. You have then DLCs that's already on there. Just give us all the characters. No, none of these characters you're gonna use it in the game anyway. So give us to us all. Same thing with the Marvel versus Capcom. Same thing happened there. So, but this DLC really helped, because I used that gun, and I maxed that gun out pretty fast, too. It's really the only gun I used. It does take a while to reload, but that's fine. I use my synthesis stuff more than ever now. Anyways, there were a few glitches when I was playing it. At one point, you're on the Citadel, and every time you try to go to like the docks, not where your ship was, but the docks where all the refugees were, I needed to turn in a something in. I forget what it was. And when you try to turn it in, it would lock up the PS3. And that pissed me off. It happened more than once. So what I had to do was go to my ship, leave the Citadel, come right back, then go directly to it, and it worked perfectly fine. I don't know what that was. And while you're playing, it would actually log you out of your account, which also it would never bother me, but it would log you off all the time, and every time you had to go back, it would log you back in. Takes your time. That's another problem. Some of those, when you're on the Citadel, you listen to conversations, and you totally forget what you're supposed to get until you go back to the Citadel. Sometimes you can't even find them, like the dog tags of a council member. And when you do find him, he's gone forever. I don't understand that. I really do not understand that. And then it doesn't tell you if you get it. It just says go back, and it should tell you go back to the Citadel. You found it. It doesn't. And then also when you go there, it always goes to the bottom, the stuff that you already completed. That's also annoying. It should be right where you left it. Or at the top, not at the bottom of the black stuff. But that's only minor stuff. The dialogue was great. Like I said, at the end of the game, you're saying goodbye to everybody. Okay, number of times I did tear up. And I remember when, I'm going to say it now because it's already been passed. Morton Solis, who was one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect 2, he dies. In this version, Miranda dies, which I was more pissed off. Why? Why did she die? And then, I know, I should have played all the way to 2 and have a better ending, but oh well. It's alright. I'm going to replay 2 again soon and do a review of that. And if I ever get an Xbox, I'll do all 3 games and tell you my opinion. I guess. I don't know. Sounds like a lot of work, but oh well. I love this game. The story is great. The combat is like the same as 2, but you know, if you play 2, you get used to it, and then whatever, it gets better. Let's see. The DLC was good. I liked it. And you do get credit for finding all the collector stuff. Get them to fight them. And then, yeah. So, like, the last half hour to an hour into it, once you beat the Cerberus, which you want to do from the beginning of the game. So, yeah. You say goodbye to everybody. You end up, even before you beat Cerberus, you end up... I slept with Liara, the Smurfette herself, which was great. Now I'm playing as female shepherd right now. Even after I beat it, I went as female shepherd, and I'm gonna be the biggest slut of the universe, apparently. Anyways, and with all that, even with the bad ending, which they say may or may not be in a DLC, I have to give it an 8.5. It's a great game. You get immersed with the characters. You want to see what happens next. You play for several hours at a time. Mine was roughly over 30 plus hours. So when you do that, it was 30 plus hours. You get immersive with all the characters. You say goodbye to Garrus, Tali, Liara, Joker, Edie, all those characters. You say goodbye to them. It makes you tear up a little bit, and you want to see what happens to the end. So 8.5, and yeah, 8.5. You won't be disappointed, except for the end. But I'm not gonna blow up BioWare or anything like that. So get this game on the Xbox or PS3. You'll enjoy it, just like I did. This is Jesse Green, the 619 Nerd. Still feel like shit with my allergies, but I don't care. I'll see you soon. See you soon with more.